Our next speaker is Yves Padrines, CEO of the Nemetschek Group. He will tell us more about the construction industry today and in the future and the Nemetschek brand. Hello, Yves. Good to have you here.
Hello, Petra. Great to be here.
Yes, Yves, the Nemetschek Group is innovating the construction industry for more than 60 years. If you had to describe the group in 3 words, what would they be?
Well, in 3 words.
Yeah?
Shape the world.
That was on point, I would say. So now we are looking forward to your presentation. It's your stage.
Thank you, Petra. Hello, everyone. I'm Yves Padrines, CEO of the Nemetschek Group. Thank you for joining us. It is my pleasure to speak at the ALLPLAN Build the Future Summit. I would like to broaden the picture a bit and take a look at the current challenges in the construction industry and how digitalization, including AI, digital twin, and of course, interoperability, can help you steer through those challenges. As you know, the construction industry has many challenges. The main ones are that, first of all, 90% of all construction projects are over time or over budget. Second, unfortunately, 40% of the global carbon emissions are caused by the construction industry. 20% of all material used in a construction project are wasted, made due to do inaccurate planning. And of course, with all the current increase in supply chain issues, this is a big issue. And last but not least, as in many other industries, but especially in construction, we have a massive lack of manpower. If you add together all these challenges and then look at the low margin of construction projects, clearly business as usual is not anymore an option. So, is digitalization the answer to solve those problems? The construction industry is the largest industry globally, but the less digitalized. Well, hunting and fishing is still less digitalized than construction. To help facing all these challenges, the adoption of software solutions in the overall life cycle of construction is helping to streamline the workflow, to deliver projects on time and on budget, to design more sustainable buildings, to measure more precisely the quantity of material to be used and therefore waste less materials, to be more efficient in terms of energy, and of course, to be also more productive in all phases of the construction project from design, build, up to the operate and manage phase. There has been an acceleration of 3 years of digitalization during the pandemic period, where more companies use software solutions to collaborate virtually and deliver on-time and budget projects. We see 4 trends emerging in the industry. First, interoperability. The market is very fragmented with a lot of different solutions. We want to stop the siloed approach and focus more on streamlining the workflow and build a bridge between these different solutions using open standards. AI is not new. We are working on data and machine learning for many years. Generative AI and generative design are accelerating the disruption. And I believe the current AI revolution will be far much bigger than what the internet has done to all industries. And artificial intelligence will help to be more predictive as long as ethical and trustworthy. Digital twins. They are used for many years in other industries such as manufacturing and aviation, but not so much yet in construction. They can help in the overall construction life cycle, and especially in the operate and manage phase around predictive maintenance and energy efficiency use cases. Sustainability is the top priority. Our focus is to help reducing massively the global CO2 emissions, and not only during the design and build phase, but also in the operate and manage phase. So first, interoperability. We believe that open standards are key to the successful adoption of BIM and digital solution in the AECO industry. At the time, workflow and collaboration between all parties involved in the construction process will be improved. The transparent communication and data sharing enabled by open standards are important for effective and innovative collaborations among teams. In addition, the sustainability challenges facing the industry are addressed. As I said before, this approach implies building bridges between our own solution, but also across the entire design and construction ecosystems with third-party solutions. Open BIM is a progressive, digital, future-proof approach to improve collaboration across the AECO industry. It helps connecting different stakeholders involved in a project by allowing them to exchange project information through neutral, non-proprietary file formats. Let's take a look now at the trending topic, AI. Our aim is to adopt and incorporate an ethical and trustworthy artificial intelligence focusing on our customer needs within AECO and also the media and entertainment industries. We are guiding them toward user value, simplicity, and learning. This approach is a continuation of the history, principle, and ethics pursued since the foundation of the Nemetschek Group in 1963 and has inherited from our founder, Professor Georg Nemetschek. With intelligent software solution, we lead our customers into the future of digitalization for more than 60 years, taking one step further, leveraging AI as an acceleration to growth with human centricity, ethics, trust, and sustainability. AI technology will help you who are facing challenges across the life cycle of our projects to deliver on time, on budget, and sustainably. We are therefore bringing our entire group products and services to our clients with the augmentative power of AI, giving you a competitive advantage. We launched end of last year at the Nemetschek Group a new solution called D-Twin. It is an open, data-centric digital twin platform of a building, where we have all the historical data of a building from the design, planning, and construction phase, but also live data with real-time sensors. This data can come from anywhere, and they can be anything. It could be PDF 2D plans, pictures, videos, specification of materials, BIM models, temperature of rooms, CO2 emissions, etc. Our target buildings for our D-Twin solutions are complex buildings, such as hospitals, clinics, airports, data centers, universities, and not only new buildings, but also existing buildings. The use cases are mainly for people operating and managing such buildings around predictable maintenance and energy efficiency. But Cesar Flores Rodriguez will tell you more later. According to the Global Status Report published by the Global Alliance for Building and Construction, buildings are responsible for almost 40% of energy-related carbon emissions. According to the report, emission will have to reduce by more than 98% in order to achieve net zero by 2050. BIM enables building to be planned and built more precisely and efficiently, reducing errors and the need for reconstruction throughout the construction life cycle. And of course, in the managed phase, digital solutions help report the energy consumptions, analyze usage patterns and efficiencies, and detect anomalies in real time. Solutions from the Nemetschek Group enable organizations to automate energy data management in order to minimize energy consumptions in their facilities. So the Nemetschek Group is driving those 4 trends in the industry for your benefit. But a few more words about the Nemetschek Group. Professor Georg Nemetschek, our founder, started the company over 60 years ago in 1963 as a small engineer bureau. And the Nemetschek Group is now the second largest software company in Germany, and depending on the week, in the top 5 or top 7 largest software company in Europe. Last year, we celebrated our 60th anniversary, and last week, we also celebrated our 25th anniversary of our IPO here in the stock exchange in Frankfurt. We have over 7 million users of our solutions and are really present in the overall life cycle of a building. Our customer-focused brands along our 4 segments help you shape the world in all dimensions. We have, first of all, 3 divisions in the construction segment, with design planning, with, of course, ALLPLAN, which is our brand from design to build, which is now integrating also structural engineering software such as SIA and Frilo. We have Graphisoft with Archicad. We have Vectorworks, also solution for architects, but also for scenic designs. And of course, Solibri, which is our quality insurance clash detection software for BIM models. And then also RISA, which is our structural engineering analytics brand for North America. Then in the build and construct segment, we have Bluebeam, collaboration software deployed with over 3 million users, mainly in the US, but also here in Europe and in Asia Pacific. Bluebeam is a collaboration software to exchange PDF file to do some markups and also now scheduling and estimating our new features coming up on Bluebeam. Nevaris is our end-to-end ERP for construction company here in Germany. And then we have our operate and manage segment with Spacewell, which is facility management software for workspace management, IWMS, but also energy management software, and CREM Solution, which is our ERP for property managers. And then we have these horizontal solutions, which is more focusing on overall digital twin, and of course, Dirofus, which is our data managed solution for the overall life cycle of a building. But then we have a separate segment. We are also playing in the media and entertainment industry with Maxon, which is providing 3D animation software, visualization software, rendering software, mainly for the cinema industry, broadcast industry, game development, but also architects are using Maxon product for the nice rendering of the 3D model. We are providing state-of-the-art software solutions across the entire construction lifecycle. Enjoy the ALLPLAN Build the Future Summit. Thank you.
So thank you, Yves, for sharing with us your exciting vision for the future with Nemetschek and its brands. So from your point of view, which of the most recent innovation you mentioned in your presentation will make the strongest impact on the AEC industry?
One of them is clearly digital twin, and you will hear about it in more details from Cesar Flores Rodriguez. But for all industry, artificial intelligence will have and has a huge impact already.
So then I say thank you again for being with us today. Merci beaucoup, Yves.
Vielen Dank, Petra. Tschüss.
Tschüss.
Bye-bye.